But it looks so much better because I just edited that video.
Yeah.
And my face is
It doesn't...
less fat and my neck is less fat.
Yeah. Well, you know, same thing as what you're doing to me, right? Moving all that stagnancy that just kind of chills.
Yes.
Okay, so today we're gonna do, it's called Pro Alpha Peel. It is a blend of lactic, glycolic, and malic acid. So we're gonna get you cleansed. We're gonna do that. I put it on. It's more stingly, so it's kind of itchy almost.
Ew.
Versus like, you know, the last time was hot as fuck.
Fire ants.
Yeah. So no fire ants today. We'll put a hot mask over top of it. We'll leave that on. Take that off. And then I'm going to put enzyme 1 on you again, just by itself, but we're going to mix it with Desquamate, which has some caviar lime, also
caviar
glycolic in it. So it's just like an extra lift. This is a very plumping facial, especially because of that little bit of lactic acid. So
yay.
I'm going to cleanse you first, and then we'll grab pics.
Yeah, I just did like a little Epfree haul thing with all the stuff on my Epfree.
I haven't had an Epfree bag in so long.
Oh my gosh, I love them. I get the bag in the box.
Do you actually use the stuff in them though?
A lot of times I do, yeah.
Yeah.
I found a lot of stuff that are like, I mean, my favorite CC cream in there, my favorite mascara.
Okay.
And then I found some like fun masks and enzymes. Some of it, I just, if I don't use it, I stick it in like a little box.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have like half of my Christmas shopping done for the girls. Just save it up through the year.
Smart.
Because otherwise I'm like, I can't tell you how many times I bought everybody's Christmas presents at Walgreens on Christmas.
Too many. And you know what? Because that's how I would always operate. I just stopped buying people Christmas presents. I said, because I'm not even buying them because I want to buy you a present. I'm buying you a present because society said I had to buy you a present. And therefore I'm just buying shit to buy shit. And I'm not doing that anymore.
I like to just give random presents. All my god kids, I'm like, you're never getting a birthday or Christmas present. It's gonna be like a random Tuesday.
Yeah, like let me just gift you when I want to gift you.
Exactly.
Not when society says I have
Or
to
be like, okay, I'm
gift.
giving this to you now for Christmas. No,
Right.
I'm just giving this to you now because I want to. This smells nice. Is it lavender?
It is. It is. It is.
Yeah, it's been so good. I feel like so much stuff is purging out of my face.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Good night. Yeah, I feel like between this and the face sculpting, and I've been doing the IPL for like the hair, but I've been doing a little into my big pores too.
Mm-hmm.
And I do feel like a lot of my pores have been shrinking. Like this side, they're very small, but it's like all that.
Did you ever have acne?
Oh my god, I had the worst acne.
Okay.
Horrible PCOS acne.
Okay.
And then they gave you birth control, that made it worse. And then the dermatologist gave me like an oral antibiotic and a topical steroid, and like my face was falling off from it. And then I got a facial from a lady like right down the street from here.
Oh.
And she was actually doing Ayurveda. She mixed all her stuff custom.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, I spent years and thousands of dollars messing with doctors and stuff. And she gave me a 2-hour facial, and it was like 80% better.
Really?
And I was like, take all my money.
Is
like,
she still practicing?
No, she's not.
Okay.
No, I helped her get her product line. I carry some of her products. I got to pick up some more.
Okay.
Like the water's like from the Himalaya mountains. And
Okay.
we stopped getting it during like, you know, the lockdown and stuff. And then also wherever she's at in India, women aren't allowed to own businesses.
Oh.
So the man who owned it, they were their only importer here in the United States.
Okay.
He passed away, and he only left it to a daughter.
Okay.
So I don't know. It took a couple years to figure out how to
Get it.
make all that happen. But now it's back. And she actually had the first sunscreen in the US that was completely natural. It was and it's, sunscreen's like a drug,
Right.
So they had to get it approved by the FDA, and it's made with sunflower oil.
Oh, interesting.
But no minerals, no chemicals.
Okay.
So nice.
How's this feel?
Amazing. A little tingly.
Okay. But like more on that itchy side.
Yeah, more on the itchy side.
Good old glycolic. I don't know. Lactic is a little stingly too, though.
Feels good. Yes, Brian, now it's my turn. I'm finally not working on myself. It's amazing. Dude, I just edited that video yesterday. Look how much younger we're looking.
So much younger.
Just finally getting the rest of that stuff out of my face. I can't see you guys. What's this thing?
Just plastic. Instead of me trying to contour the plastic wrap to your face, it's just like an actual plastic thing for the face.
Cute. It is relaxing, King Toxic. You need to come here and then you'll be King Non-Toxic. King Detoxed.
Oh my god.
We're doing a little detoxing today. Yes, darling. We're having a little live stream marathon today. King Toxic said he's sold. How can King Toxic book an appointment?
Vagaro.com
Vagaro.com
/the little studio.
/the little studio. And then you're going to book a DMK facial with Fallon.
Alright, covering your eyes.
Somebody said to Dexter murder. No, if it was Dexter, she would have laid out the plastic before.
Yeah.
So she could roll me up in it.
Is that temperature okay?
Mm-hmm. It feels so nice.
Good.
I love the heat. I'm a heat kind of girl.
And I'm gonna kind of go down on your neck with the towel and then over the mask a little bit to maintain that warmth. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Aromatherapy, so relaxing. She's got the lavender on. It's detoxing my soul at the same time as my
The
skin.
lavender is actually on the towel.
Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah.
Hot
I'm surprised
lavender.
You haven't smelled it.
I have.
I was gonna say, and I think I was going a little crazy with the lavender this morning because I wasn't paying attention.
It smells so good.
It's better than just smelling like a wet towel on your face.
Oh, yeah. I like
No,
to
just
do like
that.
lavender or lemon balm usually.
See, the lemon balm is. Maybe I haven't tried lemon balm. Lemongrass in the warmer.
Mm-hmm.
Not a fan.
No, because lemon balm has a more of a honey smell to it.
Okay.
It's actually one of like the highest frequency oils.
Okay.
But it just depends on the vibe of the day. Like if I want things to be energized, I use lemon balm a lot in the winter because it's
Okay.
like so dead.
Mm-hmm.
But then I've kind of switched to lavender with all the high energy that's been going on recently. Especially when like kids are finishing school, like everyone goes crazy.
Yeah, school is.
Like we don't even have kids, but you already know, like our schedule is still dictated by other people's children.
Yeah, I actually thought about switching my schedule for the summer and coming in a little bit earlier and finishing earlier.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's so nice, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of times when it's nice out, I'll come in like early in the morning
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll have like 6-7 hours off in the middle of the day and then I'll come in like late at night.
I don't function like that. Once I leave here, I'm done.
I think it's from like when I waited tables so long,
Yeah.
I always worked those split shifts and like bartending. So I'm just used to it. And I want like every bit of sunlight, even though I'm like still trying to like laser all my hair off. So I'm like, I'm gonna sit in the hammock tomorrow, but cover all my legs.
You're gonna cover your legs?
Yeah, I need at least maybe I'll do like one more IPL treatment and then, start getting color for the summer.
Oh, are your legs hairy?
No,
Oh,
I've
you're
been
doing
doing.
hair.
Yeah,
hair,
yeah.
You can't get sun. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm with you now.
That's okay.
I was so confused. I'm like, why are you covering your legs?
Well, I mean, I've been doing it off and on for a year, like
Okay.
slow. I've never done it consistently. So now, I mean, when I hit puberty, I used to have to shave like in morning and night. Like I had so much hair. Now I can shave like every 3 or 4 days, so it's
Okay.
nice. But then my friend, she's been doing my waxing for a million years. She owns Lotus Spa.
Okay.
They do nails and she does waxing and face. It's on
That's your friend.
over by the Crunch Fitness or whatever.
I know her.
And dude, she's so good at the waxing.
It's not the owner.
It's the owner. That's the only one I go to.
Oh, okay.
The Asian one. But there's a serum that you can get, Epfree.
Epfree?
Yeah, and it's a serum that'll work on any skin color, any hair color, any age, and it works on an empty hair root follicle, and you put it over top of it, and it kills hair just like laser.
Okay.
And I got a session, and I could definitely tell a difference. So,
What'd you say it's called?
Epfree,
Echo.
like epilation, like
Oh.
EPIL.
Epfree.
Free. But I don't want to buy all the waxing stuff again. I've got another client that I send a lot of people to for waxing. She's at Broadripple. All the good waxing people are in Broadripple. You got a great waxer here,
Yes.
Cosmic Kitty.
Yeah, Sam is great.
Yeah, she's awesome. That's what I always tell people. I'm like, look, if you want waxing done, yes, I'm licensed in it, but go to somebody who their whole business is waxing.
That's what they do.
Because
Like,
they are passionate about it.
And who niche in it. Because that's the thing.
Yes.
It's like, I can still wax, and I can do a good wax. I can get your Brazilian in 30 minutes, but like, that's not my thing. I'm not keeping up with the next newest, bestest wax. I'm not putting the glitter in it. Like, she put me on. I was like, I need a new face wax, and she was like, here, try some of mine. And she's like, and look, you can put glitter in it. Like, I would have
That's
never
so
have done my
cute.
research to figure that out on my own, because I don't care.
Yeah, she's got to look up that Epfree because it was expensive to get one. I mean, a bottle of it's like $700.
Damn.
So I just thought about buying a bottle and then
Sorry.
okay, still having somebody else do the
Do it
waxing.
for you, yeah.
Because if I had a whole waxing thing, I would definitely be getting this. I could definitely see a difference. And then you don't have to like take time off. Like I think the IPL works great too. I've got the skin and the hair for it, the light skin and the dark hair. But not everybody has that. And now the IPLs are so cheap. You can get a good one that works for $150.
Yeah.
But if you've got dark hair or dark skin or light hair,
It's
you
over
still
with.
got to go to the expensive laser.
Yeah.
So I still think that Epfree would be, and it didn't hurt. The only thing is you can't, when you wax, I did a YouTube video about it. You can't use any oil. So it's a dry wax. So
Okay.
that part hurt.
Okay.
That's another reason why I would go to somebody who does it all day, because usually the girl that I go to, when she does it, it doesn't hurt at all. And without that protection, that oil first, or, it just felt like I was back in aesthetic school and people were practicing. Like
just ripping your skin off.
Yeah. But I could definitely tell a difference, just like the laser. So I was like, maybe I'll do that. I peel myself today. And then another thing, like, I'm not a fan of the European Wax Center's wax. It broke me out. Like, and I was looking, because when I moved to Carmel, I was looking for somebody close by I could send people to. And the first time I got a Brazilian, I broke out there. And I was like, I haven't broke out with my girl in like 10 years.
Well, I think that the reason that people break out from European wax is because they do that speed waxing and they're breaking all those hairs underneath the skin because they're not waxing the way they're supposed to be. They're just putting the wax on one whole side of your coochie and then ripping it off. And it's like, you're not pulling hairs from follicles. You're breaking them. And then that's why you're getting all those damn ingrowns, because the hair is all weak and can't come through the skin.
And they were like not kind. I was like, hey, I just want to I had a bad reaction to your wax. I just want to switch my package to like the lower leg package, because I know that's not going to mess up. I'd already been lasering it over time. It was already pretty thin. And they were like very like stuck up, not nice about it, until I had to be like, look, I just opened a spa at City Center. We don't do waxing.
Yeah.
I was trying to find a place to send my people, but if this is how you're going to act, I don't
Like, never
want
mind.
them.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, no, we can switch it. I'm like, dude, do that for everybody. That's not Cool. Your stuff messed me up. Like,
Right.
I wasn't even blaming them. My skin is super sensitive to wax and stuff. To everything. Ooh, it's already my glowy.
Pumped it up.
Hello again. Now, did you ever offer full body waxing in yours?
I did. I quit.
For how long?
I think I did it for like 4 or 5 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I did like above the belt waxing if I didn't have to trim it with trimmers. Otherwise, I'm like, no, go somewhere else.
I did it all. I was full Brazilians. Now, the only thing that I took that I didn't have on my menu was arms and legs.
Really?
I used to.
I didn't
And then I took it off because the time and energy it took to do it, I wanted to charge like $200 per leg.
Right.
And no one was going to pay that. So I just took it off my menu. I hated doing it.
Really? See, I was like, I wasn't into the Brazilian thing. As soon as we watched it in school, I was like, I'm never touching another vagina after school, after we're done with school.
I definitely got to a point to where, and this is no shade to the girlies who do it, okay?
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't even be saying this out loud, but I'm going to say it. It was beneath me is what it felt like.
You just gotta find your thing.
It wasn't my thing. Like, I was like, I'm not meant to be doing this.
No, and like some girls who are meant to do it, like they can bang out like, 4 in an hour. So if if you're banging out 4 in an hour, that's still good. But like for the time that I would want to take to, it's the same thing with eyebrows. Like I would be so OCD with eyebrows, it would take me forever. Like I thought about learning the threading and just including that in like an eyebrow lift, like as an add-on to that.
But the threading's gross.
No, you don't have to put it in your mouth.
Okay.
They have things that I totally know what you mean. Because like that happened, like somebody got eye herpes because they would do the threading in the mouth, like when I was in aesthetic school. Not at school, but it was like going around the aesthetics world. So they have these little things that looks like floss and you can clip it to it.
Okay.
Then again, like most of the people that I know who would teach it, they do the mouth thing. So that's why I haven't learned it yet.
Yeah.
But I like how precise you can be with that. And that it doesn't like pull at the skin.
Well, neither does hard wax.
Oh, hard wax doesn't?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
No. Let me see your hand.
Just gonna wax my hand. It is a little furry. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's sit for a second.
So when I used to have employees, I brought back waxing because one of the estheticians wanted to do it. And I bought hard wax. Well, then, whatever, moved to Miami, come back. So this is years later. And I was like, oh, I should wax myself. So I, like, put the wax on. Oh, that doesn't feel bad.
Because it's only drying on the hairs, so it doesn't lift the skin at all.
Yeah. So I forgot that she wanted me to get her hard wax, and I put the hard wax on and the strip on top of it. Oh my gosh, I made the biggest mess.
Oh.
I got wax all over the bathroom. I was like, I clearly have not done this in a long time. I'm going back to the professionals.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Chin back towards me.
I was real good at it. I used to be able to do everything below the belt on myself in less than an hour. And then one time, that like crease between, your crotch and your leg, I pulled and it didn't come all the way off. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's only one way out of this. And I ripped it off, and I had like the hugest gobstopper bruise there for like a month.
That's because you have a main artery that runs through right
Yes,
there.
it was a bad choice.
It's actually really easy to bruise people right there.
Yeah, it was a bad choice.
Yeah.
I stopped doing waxing shortly after that.
You're like, damn, I just fucked myself
I'm like,
up.
I don't even like it as much. Well, I think I got the laser at the same time. I got the type 1 Tria laser. It was the first type 1 laser. But it was such a pain. And I had a client who used the IPL. I thought the IPL worked better. You would have to like charge it forever. You had to call the company to turn it on because it was like, I don't know, dangerous or something. and then I could do like this much of my arm or
Mhm.
like half of my lower leg, and then I'd have to charge it for another like 4 hours.
Oh. So, a pain in the ass.
Yeah, and then I saw like on one of my clients' arms, I was doing her eyebrows, and I was like, "What happened to your arm?" And she had like a rectangle of like hair that was like not there. I thought she like shaved a rectangle in her arm, and she was like, "No, I got this IPL thing," and it was like way cheaper. I was like, "I think that works better." But that level 1 laser, I mean, one time that totally deleted some of the freckles on my arms.
Really?
Which I've heard that changes your destiny. I hope it changed it for the better. I hope I didn't lose out on any prizes.
Is that what happens when you get rid of freckles?
Which just depends. What was that
Freckle.
tied to? Was it a good destiny? They say the same thing about your nose.
What about your nose?
Like if you change your nose, you change your destiny.
Oh.
So
Really?
I don't know. If your life sucks, maybe change your nose. Like, I kind of like mine. I'll keep it.
Yeah, I like my nose.
This is nice.
It's a little bit thicker than...
She likes me more today. Hi, Lane. Hi, Alicia. It is very relaxing.
Because I didn't light you up. Yeah.
Yeah, she likes me more today. It's because I didn't work on her. So I'm working on her on Monday. Last time I worked on her like a couple days before, she was like, I got something for you too.
Yeah, you be in there beating my ass, man.
Yeah, I beat my own face up right before I came here. But it's looking so much better. Oh my gosh, I've been stretching my face out. You can see like the muscles are less angry. The muscles in my neck and my face, but
Just relax.
they were going overtime with the clenching and stuff. Yeah, I've been turning my face inside out. Not for the next couple days, though. Or so this one isn't as much as, like, the cinnamon one. So, like...
No cinnamon. In
Yeah,
this one. The cinnamon in the last one was the spicy stuff and enzyme 3.
I liked it.
Yeah, today we're just doing enzyme 1 with a different mix.
Okay.
And it smells different, too, as I'm sure
It does smell different, yeah.
I actually absolutely... I love this combination, but I hate the smell. Like, I hate the smell of the Desquamate.
It just kind of smells like glue.
Ugh. I just think it smells worse than glue.
Like, I do all the resin. I use, like, 900 types of adhesive, so... I was like, what kind of adhesive is this? It's like gluing my skin cells back together. So how many days after this should I not... Or how many hours should I not put makeup on?
I mean, preferably 48.
48? Okay.
Yeah, if you can do that. Do you want that on?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's a relaxing vibe.
Preferably 48. If possible. But definitely a full 24.
Oh, you get 2 weeks off? That's awesome, Lane. Hello, Steve from Texas. 777, make a wish. What's up, Soleil? We are Soleil today at the little studio with Fallon. Round 3 of the DMK facial. I know you guys were expecting me to scream and cry and probably a little bit disappointed about that, but...
Yeah, not today.
Not today. She's being nice to me today. I am going to turn into a mummy.
Yes,
It's already happening.
Probably where? Around your arms?
Around my mouth and nose is itchy. But that's the part that needs to like purge. And the cheeks, between this and the IPL and the face sculpting, really seeing a lot of like my pores shrink. But a lot of times when a bunch of the pores shrink, then you'll have like 3 pores that are still like slow to the party. It's just like acne. Like, you know when people have a lot of acne and it's like, but then you clear a lot of that out, but then you'll have one big zit and it's like even more, almost more noticeable.
Yeah. Me. I'm like, damn, you can't give me 4 little small ones. I have to have one huge
I
mountain.
know, right? Exactly.
All right. You just sent all the information to the one pimple. Cool.
Like, I know. Spread it out a little bit.
Cool.
Hi, Alicia. Hi, Risha. Hi, Chandra. I'm turning into a mummy right now. Thanks for all the hearts. Heart, 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 heart. I'm doing great. Don't I look relaxed? Today we're doing another DMK facial, enzyme facial with Miss Fallon. This is round 3. No burning today, just a little itching. I'm doing great, but my lips are getting tight. Yes, we're doing another live stream marathon today.
We have clients later.
Yes. So I have some private clients next. You can't see them. And then we're with Miss Dawn at 6. Thank you, Chandra. And we're sharing Miss Dawn with you. I'm going to focus on that neck. Getting rid of that dirty Deborah and dirty Dan on the back of the neck. And then Miss Diana at, I think, 8 or 8:30. I think 8:30. So it's going to be fun. I am 38. But we age backwards over here. Oh, that tendon looks so much less angry. It's crazy because I gotta get angry to get rid of the angry.
So it like pops
Gotta
up
beat
for
it
you
right.
to work on it.
Yeah. Well, it was just like, dude, all of this, all the way down to the platysma, all the way into my tendon. It was just mad. And it was crazy. I did that sound healing, and it's like sound healing Reiki stuff. Different how I do it. Like, I'm learning so much. It's so fun. And I got a little like release from here, and here, where I've been punched to the face before. So I was like, oh, and I knew like the TMJ stuff was like trauma related, because it's like exhausting constantly having to fix it. I'm like, I need to fix the inside, so I stopped doing that with my face.
Right.
And then I won't have to do so much to my face. And then, yeah, I did that on the Scorpio full moon. And my Scorpio's in Pluto, or Pluto's in Scorpio. I don't remember which way that goes.
Well, Pluto would be in Scorpio, right?
Yeah, but my Pluto is in Scorpio. So it's, yeah, so it's like naturally in there, whatever.
Well, most of our generations, Pluto's in Scorpio.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Our Pluto placement rules a whole generation.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Makes sense. That makes sense. So yeah, I was having the craziest dream, and I wasn't even planning on doing it that day. And Miss Psychic Jane, she's on the live streams a lot. She's coming next week. She was like, hey, do you want to come in? She was like, you want to come in today? Whatever. I thought she was trying to move her appointment to Monday. I'm like, I don't work Mondays. I'm tired.
No, ma'am.
And I was like, oh, me come to you? Yes. Actually, I can make that happen. Let's do it. So you guys should go listen to that. Yesterday's was more to like heal emotions. It was similar to like, the Reiki pattern, where first you move the physical stuff and next you move the emotional stuff. But that was crazy. I've had that happen a couple times with energy healing, where you just feel something like break out of your body, which is wild because like they're not even touching you. But there's something different to those metal bowls. They've got like, it's like a full meal. Like they've got multiple sounds that come out of them. It's so cool. Multiple feelings. And it's like new to me, you know what I mean? So like I was like that with the crystal ones too, but it's neat. Love the sound healing. They sound more like bells. And these got some bowls that are like hammered out in the full moon by a vegan monk in the Tibet and Nepali, and like they're so neat. And they've got all like hand subscribed symbols, and some are for luck, and some are the moons, and some are, like there's like so much to learn with them. Just getting more mummy like. Good afternoon, Moro. Hi, Carly.
On the 27th, that's a Tuesday. Do you work on Tuesdays?
Yes.
So you need to look at your schedule.
Yes.
Okay.
What's that? The 27th?
Just for that quick chat.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we gotta look at that, and then gotta move the 12th.
I don't even have you on the 12th.
I just gotta go look because like all my stuff is like.
I don't know if I didn't schedule it or what happened, but I don't have you on the 12th.
Okay.
So when you text me that, I went and looked, and I'm like, I don't have her on the 12th.
I think I've had like almost everything wrong. I didn't have the one from last week wrong. I just didn't put the time in there. And I was just really excited, so I showed up 2 hours early. Usually I'm a late person, so that just shows you how awesome this is. You should definitely make an appointment. I don't know what OnlyFans is, Mr. Love. I don't know what that means.
I have you
No
on,
sé. No entiendo.
I have you on the 29th
That would work.
of this month. But I'm going to be real honest with you, Ella. I have to take a break.
Okay.
I have to for a minute.
Okay.
I have to get through this panel.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. Because for the next...
So you want to come Monday? Or no, you want to wait on Monday?
Oh, I do have you on Monday. No, I can... We'll do Monday and then
take a break?
29th and then take a break.
Okay.
I'll keep you on the 29th.
Sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm coming to you earlier that day.
I think noon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be fine. Ugh, I'll need that.
Yeah, I'm taking a break from like singing for the summer, and it's so nice. It's like I want to be like networking, and you know we're an indie, and just
I'm not
you
teaching
know.
this summer well, and I'm hopefully this building stuff progresses, and that's what I'm focusing on. So
I feel that
um,
we on a mission, summertime mission. Oh, there's something cool that you might want to go to. Have you heard of that bungee? Did you ever do the bungee workout? There's one in Noblesville. They're having a grand reopening sometime in June.
It's a bungee workout?
Yes. Like
where
you
you're
fly.
hooked to bungee cord?
Yes.
Interesting.
I just saw that it was doing a grand reopening. I'm going to send it to you.
Okay.
It looks fun. I've been watching them since they opened. I've just never been. I'm putting the aerial silks up again today. They're clean. We got the hay out there.
At your house?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have the indoor ones, but I don't really have a lot of space to like do the most with the indoor ones. So outdoors fun. I love doing aerial silks in the moonlight by the fire.
What am I going to eat for lunch?
What sounds good?
I just want a salad, to be honest. I haven't had a fire-ass salad in a while.
I know, I was thinking salad. When it's hot like this, I mean, this is why it's so easy to stay skinny in Miami.
Yeah.
Because it's hot, you just want
eat
healthy.
anything
Yeah,
heavy.
exactly. Once it gets warm, it's just like hibernation bear mode. Like, that's why when it's cold, I try to go to Miami like a week out of every month. And then I stay super fit. So we're aiming for that again this winter. Looks like the northern lights in the ceiling here. Do you guys want to see?
Of course I do.
Ooh, so relaxing.
Does that fan feel okay? It's not chilly
Yeah.
or anything? Okay.
Have you ever seen the northern lights somewhere?
Like with my actual eyeballs?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately.
One of my friends took her kids to Iceland for spring break. I'm like, what a cool spring break. Like, so
Right?
different. Looks so neat. They went and saw the northern lights a couple different places.
I wish.
I know, some of my clients, like, their kids are just, like, living, like, their best lives and have no idea. I had some of my clients' kids went to Paris for spring break, to Japan for spring break. Like, Not just basic Florida. Like I love me some Florida, don't get me wrong. It's my second home. But these kids, Mexico, these kids are going all over the world. I was like, I love that for them. No, baby, it doesn't hurt. It's getting tight like a mummy. Like a mummy. Yeah, this one feels nice. I mean, the cinnamon one hurt, but I still liked it. You know what I mean? I would still do it again. It hurt in a good way.
What hurt?
The cinnamon one.
Oh, yeah.
It hurt in a good way. Not in a bad way. And sometimes even like glycolic peels that'll hurt, but not in a good way. It'll still be worth it at the end, but this was like, you know, I liked it. I liked it. And that was one of the best exfoliations I've had in years.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't put shit on it for like 2 days. I tried to put just a CC cream on it, and my skin was like raw and like
you did say that.
upset.
It was like, what are you doing, man?
Exactly. Like it started bubbling up, not bubbling up, but like I mean, maybe that pushed some more ick out faster. I don't know, but I would not recommend that again. Enjoy your lunch. You have a great day, Lane. Hi, Adora. I didn't even know you were in here. See, now it's getting tight. I can't talk so much. I had to be a ventriloquist. See how it makes my neck whiter too? Isn't that crazy? Can you tell? It like pulls the neck like out to the same as the face. Yeah, see it's crunchy on my shoulder. So now we gotta get a massage with Miss Jenny. Either tomorrow or Sunday. Because literally it's been a couple months. I'm pretty sure, or maybe longer, probably longer. I'm pretty sure it was maybe like February, which is like a sin to go that long without a massage, honestly. We've just been so busy. Last time I saw Miss Jenny, we went to a little dinner for my birthday. And now I just kept sending, you know, she's from China. She lives here now. And she owns my favorite massage place, Rainforest Day Spa in Carmel, on the Carmel Westfield line. So I'm like, if I when I go to China, I'm going with you. So I just keep sending her cool things to do in China when we go. I'm like, now we're gonna have to go for like 6 weeks. I just saw this one thing where you can go to China for 4 weeks and have like a kung fu experience, like Karate Kid, and come out a ninja in a month. I mean, I'm already a ninja, but I would totally do that. But I would go for like a month, and then I would be like, okay, Jenny, we gotta hang out and do other cool things for at least like 2 weeks. And then I'm like, my dogs would miss me so much. Mr. Lucky gets to play with his friend Bean today at his dog sitters. He's learning to like cats. So that's good. I'm glad he's having that experience. Oh yeah, see it pulling that stuff off? I hope it gives me that lightning bolt effect. Oh yeah, I can really feel it pulling off my neck now. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to talk here in a minute. You're just gonna have to look at me. You know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to do some cupping on my chest today. Yay, you relaxed just watching. I love that. I've never done the cupping on my chest myself. I've had other people do it to me. So yeah, it hardens on your face. And then that's why you turn into a mummy, because you can't move. Absolutely, Adara. We definitely need to treat ourselves and take care of ourselves. We did the sound healing yesterday, and before we started the live stream, the good doctor said, he's like, you really need to make sure that you're being a good mother to yourself. And I just think that that is gonna be my theme for the summer. Being a good mother to myself. So tomorrow, I'm going to be putting my aerial silks up. I'm so excited. Got lots of hay. And it's going to be a fun summer for sure. I know it's not summer yet, but it kind of feels like it. It's been like super hot the last couple days. I got the Blues Clues song stuck in my head. Thank you. Diddy's back in the chat. How's court going, Diddy? You think you're making it out of there? See it tightening on the... Why would this look like Satan's temple? It's pink. Look at the lights. It does not look like that. That's definitely something you would say, Diddy, because like that's what kind of stuff is on your mind. It's the Northern Lights. Does not look like that. It looks like I'm in a zone of beauty and peace and transformation. They do make your eyes feel fun. You want to look at that? We'll look at that. I know, I gotta ask her if that's 2 different light things or 1. I've got one that does the spots, but it doesn't do the Northern Lights thing. One of my friends who's a massage therapist in Florida, she had one that was like super dope. I should ask her what hers was. Hers had like the actual constellation. I mean, it had like 5 different layers of stuff. It was so cool. It's not a red light. It's obviously pink and purple and blue. How is that red? You need to get your eyes checked. I think you get free healthcare in prison, so... Or I don't know if you get that. You're in jail right now, not prison, right? So you just get, I don't know, go tell the jail people that you need to check your eyes, because that is obviously not red. The shirt I'm wearing today is red, but I'm not wearing a shirt right now. Just a little blankie. Just a little blankie. That's the heat inside me radiating out. I'm an Aries. I can't talk so much. Getting so tight. Oh yeah, it's really snatching this neck. You guys gotta also go follow Fallon over on Instagram. So if you go to my Instagram, Bardo 1111, and then I posted a little clip from our last live stream on there, and I tagged her. So it's the esthetician something, but you'll see her pretty face. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna assume that you said something nice to me. Hastaliginis Gekmisolson. Did I say that right? Is that, like, what language is that? I know that's not Spanish, but no entiendo. 'Grabbing that out of there. I take a little nap until she gets back. You can watch me sleep. Send me prosperous vibes. $28.28. Make a wish. That's the angel number of the day, is 2828. It's getting harder now. Harder to talk to you. It's really getting a spot here. Just started to get it. Get it. Whatever it is, get it. Now it's kind of throbbing like a heartbeat. No, that's funny. Not everybody who has a link tree has the OnlyFans. Exactly. No, but in my link tree you can find my Amazon storefront where you can find a lot of my favorite things. You can see my website, TikTok, Instagram, all of those kind of things. I would rather have neither of those things. I don't even want to wish that into the universe. What would you prefer, please, clap? You tell me, since you thought of it. I feel like you already have an answer. I would agree, Diddy, though. I have to agree with the Diddy on that one. Teeth for hair. I mean, as long as they're clean hair, as long as they're clean teeth. You can't be like rotten teeth. That smells horrible. God bless our dentists out there. Exactly, you're right, Diddy. That is the obvious choice. Can the teeth be all canine teeth so it's like spiky? I'm gonna make that part of it. Hi, Andiarata. We are doing a DMK enzyme facial with Miss Fallon at the little studio in Broadripple. That's funny. I like the setup to that joke. You'd be brushing your hair either way. Brushing your teeth either way, too. So yeah, this is slowly turning me into a mummy. This is a different kind of enzyme that reawakens your mitochondria. The one right before they were dead, we're like, we're bringing you back to life. Like bringing a mummy or a zombie back to life. And then as it tightens, it pulls everything off. And then hopefully it's going to give me this plasmatic effect and it's going to look like I got struck by lightning. It's so cool. I love it. Very interesting experience. It's always been something a little different every time I come. You know, that's what's so good about going to like, whether you're going to a massage therapist or an esthetician or like a waxing esthetician, whatever that is. It's always best to go to somebody who has their own place, their own studio, because you know that they're so good that like they don't need like a big spa to promote them. The big spas, they might have like a good, like, you know, a good name, but they're going to be like basic. All the best people just have their own private business. Thank you, please clap. You rule too. Definitely join the Bardo Besties Club by subscribing. Yep, Diddy said everybody like and subscribe or he's going to pull up to your place at night. Please clap, right? Clap with what? Please clap, better clap that subscribe button. Clip clap. And then turn on all your notifications so you can come back and tell us your silly jokes whenever we go live. We got 2 more live streams of the day today. So we're having a live esthetician panel on June 1st. Super excited about it. Hello, Chef Casper from Poland. I think it's sometime in the afternoon at Broadripple Library. And I'm just very honored to be speaking. There's a lot of other amazing estheticians, very successful at different areas of the beauty industry. It's going to be so fun to hear them talk about their experiences. I know there's going to be like so much to learn. Hi, Moon Type Star. Of course I remember you. What are you going to go eat? Never mind. I don't even want to know, Mr. Diddy. I don't even want to know. Jail food. Fair enough. You know, one time I went to jail and all they had was egg salad sandwiches. It was so gross. I never ate them. I just ate like... That wasn't as gross. Honestly, the egg salad sandwich wasn't as gross this other time I went to jail. And there was like bologna with like green shit in it. Literally for like 2 days, I just ate baby carrots and apple juice. Well, if she's mean, that's probably why you only have one friend. So drop that one and get you'll probably get more that are better. Why do you think I went to jail? Take a guess. Take a guess. Yeah, that bologna with the green. I tried to do that same carrot diet out of jail. I did not lose as much weight. Because I got trim in a couple days. I had a tour of what? Oh, you're sweet, Moonstar, yes. Did I beat my ex's ass? You know, I probably should have. Or maybe I did. But I'm not admitting to that. Maybe I did. Which one? Which time? It never happened. It's only in your mind. Look, don't start nothing, don't be nothing. No, I don't hate anybody. You know, everybody was a part of my life. You know, there's many chapters in life, and I love them 1,000%, just over there. Not by me. I hope they find the loves of their lives and live happily ever after. Yeah, hate is such a waste of time. You know, you have a beautiful time. There's a beginning and end to everything. With every relationship is gonna end. And it's either gonna end like you're gonna break up or somebody's gonna die. So, and people outgrow each other. I feel like so many people stay miserable, like trying to like stay in something after it doesn't work just because they, you know, whatever they think that they should, you know. Instead, you're like, okay, thank you for the lessons and the blessings. Love you forever and always. Next chapter now. Next chapter. Yeah, oh my gosh, I had somebody the other day. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to tell that story. We'll save that story for another day. We will save that story for another day. I need to be able to move my mouth and my face more for that because it's expressive. There's a lot of expressions to go with that story. Another day. Hello, Leozilla, the gamer. Is that like Godzilla? Like Godzilla and Leonardo DiCaprio had a baby? Must have been when Godzilla was very young. Yes. I wonder what that would look like. I kind of want to ask ChatGPT now. It was a girl Godzilla. It must have been Godzilla's daughter. Hi, Levante. It was Godzilla's granddaughter, probably. I wonder when Godzilla first came out. I mean, that was a long time ago. Do you guys ever look up, like, old shows? Oh, so I've got a DMK enzyme facial face mask on. Delivered by the great skin therapist, Miss Fallon. We are inside the little studio. Oh, your real name is Shakur? That's a cool name. That's got a nice vibe to it. Yes, spam me with the likes. Oh, Leozilla, I'm so happy that you are a bestie. I'm so happy that you are a bestie, Boonstar. If you're not a bestie yet, then make sure you go subscribe and turn on the notifications. All of them, because then you know when to come hang out. Because I do live streams often. Oh, I love you too, Moonstar. We have 2 more live streams today after this one. Miss Dawn is going to be at 6 p.m. And Miss Diana is going to be at 8:30. Thank you, Leozilla. You're from India? That's cool. I want to go to India one day. No, we hang out in the chat. That's how you subscribe and be a bestie, and then we can all hang out together from anywhere in the world in the lives. it's really getting tight. Oh, you're so sweet, Levante. It's almost 12 there at night, or in the daytime. It is 2:06 p.m. where I'm at. We are located in Broadripple, Indiana. I'm inside the little studio in Broadripple with Miss Fallon. Oh, it's night there. It is afternoon here. Get it tight, get it right. Get it tight, get it right. Where are you at? It's also 2:06 where I'm at, Levante. In Broadripple, Indiana. My spa is in Carmel, Indiana. So it's about 20 minutes north, but today we're in Fallon's spa, which is in Broadripple, Indiana. So it's not far. Like a little 20-minute drive. Nope, not in Atlanta, in Indiana.
Not in Atlanta.
Not in Atlanta, but I do love the Atlanta Botanical Gardens. Those are beautiful. I hate the traffic. It's tied with Chicago for the worst traffic ever. I literally, like, if I have to go to Florida, I literally go through Asheville. It says it's an hour and a half longer, but you would have spent that hour and a half stuck in the 12-lane parking lot that is Atlanta. So I did go there on my last road trip because one of my employees from Miami opened her own salon in Atlanta. So, you know, I love her very much. I had to go check her out and support her on the way down, but going there and leaving the city, I'm always like, this is why I don't go through Atlanta. It's not bad when you're not, it's just the interstates. It's like playing Frogger in a car. I at least try to time it. Now I'm smart enough to, like, if I can get into the city, you know, mad early before, and then, like, leave mad late. You know, you just gotta definitely avoid the traffic. Bye. Have sweet dreams. Oh, we love you guys too. Hello, Sarah. Welcome. We're doing DMK facial with Miss Fallon again. I'm turning into a mummy. See how wide it makes my neck? That just is wild to me. So if I was going to go get a massage, that's okay tomorrow, right?
What'd you say?
If I was going to get a massage?
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Tomorrow or Sunday. You're Italian? Ciao, Sara. I know how to say ciao. Cafe mocha. Spaghetti. Limoncello. I don't know, Leozilla. Go tell me how many subscribers we have. Go look and let me know. I don't know. Hopefully 1 million. If not, you gotta go send my channel to like 1 million of your friends. We are gonna be doing a lot more live streaming for the summer. There's just more fun things to live stream. Ciao bella, Sara. Que sera, sera. That's Italian too, right? Almost 7K. Why isn't it 7K yet? Everybody go subscribe right now. Right now. I'm so surprised it's not 7K. Yeah. Oh, I love you too. Now go have all of your family subscribe too. There's no reason why this should not be over 7K by the time we're off of here today. Yes. Go subscribe from all your other accounts. Perfect. We won't tell YouTube. YouTube, close your ears. You're not hearing this. So do you have any fun plans for the summer? Or any fun networking things that you have on the calendar?
Are you asking me?
Mm-hmm.
The beauty boost thing this weekend.
What's the beauty boost thing this weekend?
Have you heard of the beauty boost?
Yeah, I follow like the beauty. I think I went to one of their events years ago, and then also the BFF Indie.
Yeah, I don't know. I know of the BFF Indie, but I have never done anything with them.
I signed up for the year and then never went, but they always look fun.
Yeah, so the Beauty Boost is doing a fitness sampler at the Westfield Grand Park.
Oh, fun!
Yeah.
All their fitness samplers look so fun.
Yeah, so it should be a good time. But we're selling
the candles.
Yeah.
Fun.
So, but I teach tomorrow. So I have a class tomorrow. I have 3 girls I'm teaching and doing that on.
And where can they buy your candles at?
BalanceSoulCollective.com.
Balanced or balance?
Balanced.
Balanced with a D.
Yes, Soul Collective.
SoulCollective.com.
They are soy blended with essential oils, very intentionally made. So the scents, the names, and then the embellishments within the candle all go hand in hand.
Yes, there's crystals in them, and my favorite is the one with is it rose quartz and like the rose buds in it?
Oh, that's the Renew candle. Well,
Yeah.
no, it's either Renew or Manifest. The Nag Champa scent.
Yes.
Okay, that's
I think it's the
Manifest.
Yes. Yeah, that one's my favorite.
Yeah, that's a crowd favorite for sure. My favorites are the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. And then the Protect. But I like them because they're like more musky.
Mm-hmm.
So a little bit more like masculine smelling.
I got some really good ones from the it was like a Divine Masculine scent. Like literally I walked in, I can smell it. I'm like, where is that coming from? I was like smelling all around the Inner Path, you know, like the one on the south side. I was like, where is that coming from? I want 4.
Was it like an incense or a candle?
No, it was a candle.
Okay.
It was just like a skinny black one. Yeah, and I was literally smelling all over the store like, what is that? And none of the other ones from that same company smelled as good, but that
That's
was
how
just
it is
for my
sometimes.
vibe.
They
yeah.
just will have one.
But it was like it definitely had its own smell, like a cologne.
Yeah. Our Divine Masculine is Palo Santo.
Oh, fun! We love the Palo Santo.
Temperature okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm like the week before my period. I'm very grouchy. I feel like.
What?
I feel like I'm grouchy for like no reason. It's because it's the week before my period. I'm like not grouchy, but I'm just like, you know, when you you know.
Mine just started today. But I've been taking these supplements like it was not even a problem this time.
Good.
I do think, remember I told you I started taking the androgen blocker. The NRF2 is key too, but I do think it's helping with like slowing down the facial hair grow.
Nice. We love
Like,
that.
I'm, like 70% sure.
Okay.
And I've only been taking it like, I haven't been taking it every day. Probably been taking it 3 or 4 times a week for like 5 weeks. So imagine if I was doing it how I was supposed to. But literally like no migraines. The NRF2 already got rid of like the bloating. It made the cramps not so bad. But do you ever cramp during like ovulating time?
Yes.
I feel like sometimes I cramp more during ovulating time.
But it's typically just like, I feel like the day I'm ovulating.
And I had more cramps and then I was like wanted to eat everything.
Yeah.
it's crazy. Ever since I started taking those things, I'm actually like skinny on the period. I'm like, hello, where has this been my whole life?
Right. No bloating. What?
Mm-hmm.
What time is your client at?
4.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm usually pretty good about like scheduling enough time on the back end. I'm working. I'm making sure that I'm scheduling enough time in the beginning to get to where I'm supposed to be in the middle of the day. I've never been an on-time type person. I've done like tens of thousands of dollars worth of leadership coaching, and I'm better. It does not come naturally.
What do you think that is? Like, why do you think you can't be on time?
Well, like with the autism and ADHD, it's like time blindness.
Okay.
So, like last time I was not on time because I was early. That's just because I just didn't put it in my calendar.
Right.
Yeah, just the timing thing. Hopefully my assistant is gonna end up being my manager, and then, you know, she can keep me on time.
Do you run behind in the treatment room?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just be in the moment having a good time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm like, oh, let me just do like 5 more minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll be like,
Oh shit, I have a client that's been waiting for 30.
yeah. I'm like, my bad. I thought about putting like a bell in the hallway, like a cowbell.
Do they come up and sit somewhere or?
Yeah, I mean, the new system, but like not everybody's trained in it. It'll like ask you, hey, like, are you, you know, it'll send me a message when they've arrived.
Okay.
And then also it's an old house, so usually I can hear people. I mean, unless they've got like ninja feet going up those old stairs.
Is that too hot?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Are you still off your vape?
No.
You picked it back up.
Mm-hmm.
How long did you last?
3 days.
Okay. What made you pick it back up?
I don't remember. Frustration. But I don't remember what frustrated me.
Well, damn.
We'll try again
When?
next week.
Oh, okay. He said no.
I will never lie to you, though. I'm ashamed. Ashamed for myself.
Got a little bit of it on your cosmetic on your
Oh, yeah. Can you see it?
chest today.
Look at the lightning.
Be careful.
Oh, sorry. Look at the lightning. You see it? Plasmatic effect. First time was definitely the craziest.
Yeah. I don't know. Your second one was pretty crazy too, I feel like.
I didn't really see that one as much. I wasn't a high from that burning my face off with the cinnamon.
Right.
And the banding thing was so cool. If you guys haven't watched that one, she banded around the different muscles, and you got to go the way of the muscles, but not around the circle muscles like the eyes or the mouth. But you could really see it banding with the muscles. It was really cool. You guys got to go watch that one. What's this thing?
What is this?
Mhm.
This is Seba E oil. So it's a hydrating oil, and you mix it with the Urban Mineral Mist, and they mimic our acid mantle.
Ooh.
So the oil is going to mimic our sebaceous gland, which obviously produces our oil, and the spray mimics our sudoriferous gland that mimics the sweat.
I love it.
To help keep our acid mantle balanced and happy. Happy acid mantle, happy skin.
Happy skin.
For that, I put direct delivery vitamin C on you, some beta glucan, did some pigment balancing drops, some pore reduction drops. Put some Betagen moisturizer on you. So this is just a hydrating beta glucan moisturizer. So kind of like sending you out with your skin in the ICU just to keep it hydrated and happy.
It's looking glowy.
I'll put some SPF on you after that.
See, I beat myself up today and then she was nice to me. It's life's about balance.
Exactly.